Ooh, welcome to Hammer Dahn. Number one sports betting show coming with Pat McAfee Incorporated. I am Tone Dix.
And a baby toe.
That's Bubba Gumpino. He's a Canadian state. She's a bearded wonder.
Right. Good day, Teddy.
Guys, Bruce.
What's going on, dude?
What's up, Bruce?
What's going on, dude?
How'd you do last night?
Pretty good, actually. My only loss was the Mets.
Oh, yes, the Nine Mets.
The teaser of the Hilltoppers in the over came home. The over, it was over the whole first half, and then third quarter they
didn't score.
They didn't score. That's classic.
Sam Houston State's quarterback got hurt, which I definitely thought was.
That's classic party in the QSA.
And the blocked kick.
Yeah, the block kick was kind of the turning point.
Yeah.
That's when it felt like it was.
That's when I turned it off.
Kentucky's night.
I said, all right, this is out. I'm done.
Good ball game for a bit.
Sure.
Yeah.
Better than the baseball.
Shout out UTEP.
Once the over hit and that.
Was that the first? How many games has it been since UTEP won?
Quite a few, I think.
I saw a stat last night. I forget what it was. It was 20, right?
I was not very happy.
That's win number one for their coach. I forget his name, but when I was researching yesterday, I think I like that guy.
Nice. Okay.
I mean, they were fucking throwing it around.
Guys fucking turn it around.
Yeah, he better.
Guys
mean,
fucking
For
turn it
their
around.
first win in almost a calendar year, it says.
Pretty good.
357 days.
Pretty good.
That is a calendar
Yes,
year.
it is.
Or
Almost 365.
Yeah, I mean, that was bullshit. We all knew not to bet FIU as a favorite. They're like 0-10 as a favorite the last fucking times covering.
So
And
who
also-
bet him as a favorite?
Me, Tony. I did, asshole. And guess what? Also, we knew not to bet them away from Pitbull Stadium. So
when they were up
my fault.
three,
Did they go for
they
it?
went for it on their own like 25.
Good call. It's
These
a good call.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, it was pretty electric. I was like, what are they doing? They just knew that it was their night. You know, it was their night. They weren't going to get to the full year.
Before we turn the page on CUSA, I forgot to shout out yesterday the Kennesaw State punter. I mean, holy shit.
He's circling
That
back.
guy's
Make
He's
sure
not
we-
done with Kennesaw
that
yet.
guy's incredible.
Make sure we get that in.
Sorry, that just made me think.
I respect it.
Because this, I mean, it is like the Mac gone wild of it. CUSA.
Yeah, I don't love it, honestly. The Mac's more predictable. Like, we're betting. I don't like the wild endings.
What?
I mean, both games were
Yeah,
pretty
the
much
Mac,
cooks.
the Mac has some crazy,
Mac is-
crazy
Mac is
twists.
We're
serving-
talking about Mac.
The
shit,
Mac
brother.
is serving
Yeah.
up chaos
All right.
every
Yeah,
fucking
the
game.
Mac,
brother.
the Mac is the home of the pick six to take the lead.
Today is Picks Thursday. You've heard us talk about the games all week. Today we pick them.
Boom.
And we start tonight in the NFL. Denver's moved from +1 to -3. Mostly due to there's 2.5s out there too, by the way.
Yeah, Green's got 2.5.
Yeah. So does Blue. So there's 2.5s out there, mostly because of injury news and of that sort. I had Denver +1 written down on Monday. I will still take Denver -2.5, or maybe just Denver money line.
Yeah, I got -140 on the money line right now. Just seems way too easy.
It does.
How
seem
does
crazy.
how do the Saints win this game?
Kamara.
Turnovers?
Drew Brees comes on in
Come
the
on.
second half, and
I'm
gets
not
the
worried
fucking
about that.
crowd into it. They get home field. The home field just takes
Turnovers.
over.
Are we worried
Bo
about
Nix,
Bo Nix?
Yes, Mo Picks is
Yeah.
about
Could
to
be.
show up here.
Mo pick.
Yeah, turnovers, Kamara. The tight ends aren't bad, and they got Bubba Means.
Bub.
Bubba Means.
Nope,
Big-
just
on
Bub.
Just bib. Just
on the
bub.
outside.
Big bub me.
Which after watching the Broncos could be enough, to be fair.
Oh, okay, so you're on the Saints then?
So I was on the Broncos with all the injuries and everything, but this flip to 3 has started to make me think that this is a little too obvious,
yeah.
and that the rattlesnake,
That's how I'm
and that the
thinking.
rattlesnake
But the Broncos defense has been playing so well.
so well. But I mean,
That was Rattler's first start last week, though.
coach didn't show it, but the Chargers did in fact score in that ball game against that
Yeah,
Broncos defense.
No, he said it many times. 23-0.
Yeah,
I thought about just taking Saints team total under 17.5, so I didn't have to worry about the Broncos scoring points
mm-hmm.
and just their offense being fucking banged up.
I think under 37 is alive here.
Or
So that's where I'm going.
Like 16-10.
Yeah.
or it's a rookie showcase, Rattler versus Bo Nix.
Oh, showdown.
And we're lighting it up for a nice
Sure.
21-17 over.
This is what we need.
I'll just take Denver, I guess. Or should I go Saints under 17? I don't know. Denver. Hey, Denver.
Under 37 and a half.
Okay. And Bruce, you're on nothing.
Well, I'm really on the Kamara receptions over.
Okay.
They have to.
It's
Okay, what is it?
4?
4.5.
Makes sense.
I like that a lot. And then Juwan Johnson, I'm on his 25 plus and to score.
Okay. Good to know. Let's move to Sunday, NFL. 9:30 a.m. in London town. Pats, Jags, 5.5. The Jags are favored. Unless is there fives out there? Nah, 5.5 across the board. I'm actually gonna go. I'm gonna take the Jags.
Ooh. Jagging off in London.
I'm jagging off in London.
I love it.
Wow.
That's how little I think of the Patriots.
Wow.
I'm out. I don't need this game in my life.
Yeah.
I don't need to sweat this one.
Yeah, give me Tottenham draw no bet
Yeah.
instead of this.
Yeah.
My lean is the Patriots, though. I think Caleb got to go and put on a show in London town. Maybe little Drizzy Drake can do the same.
Okay. Mitt, anything for you?
Gun to my head, I would take the Jags because they've been there for a whole week.
Okay.
They're just adjusted to it.
Bad
But,
vibes though.
Yeah.
You want to
I
talk
don't
about
like
bad
this game.
vibes?
Terrible
I'm not
vibes.
going to wake up for it.
Jags might have the worst vibes in the league right now.
Not
Or-
great vibes.
Or Doug Peterson said, "Fuck all this. Like I'm getting fired after this week's over. So let's just go see Big Ben.
Let's fucking
and-
do it.
So the
Let's just
reason
see Big Ben. And hang
I
out.
don't think Peterson cares because if he really wanted to keep the job, he'd call plays again.
Are we sure he's not? Do we know?
Press Taylor's on the horn.
Still?
Yeah.
He was asked about it.
Like I think if Dougie really wanted to keep this job and it meant a lot to him, I think he'd start calling plays.
I'm Tony. I'm with you here though. I know Press Taylor. He hasn't taken the play calling duties away from Press Taylor in
I
a
can tell you why.
formality, but
I can tell you why.
I bet he's calling.
Huh.
No, it's because Press is the scapegoat. He'll get fired first.
Yeah, true.
Well, how long is his contract?
Man, if he
Ooh.
can
I'm
sell
starting to
that,
think-
Dougie, didn't he just
yeah.
re-up?
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
it'd be a nice way to go into retirement.
Titans, Bills, 8.5. Nothing for me.
Bills are in first leg of my money line parlay.
Okay.
Yep, too long for me. Too long of a lay.
Okay. Texans at the Packers. Packers 2.5-point home favorites. Nothing for me.
Seeing the Texans +3 -118. I like the Texans here.
Okay.
this game's gonna be awesome. I think I'm probably on a let's all have fun, America, take the over situation.
Okay.
But to me, there are two right answers for each side. Like there is a right answer for each side.
Okay.
If you like the Packers, you think that the Texans will really miss Nico Collins here and suffer going outside to Lambeau. Not sure how cold it's going to be, but maybe their offense is slow. And then the Texans' bullish case is Jordan Love turns the ball over, C.J. Stroud doesn't, and you cover the 3 easy.
It's going to be a beautiful 76 and sunny on Sunday
76.
in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Ooh.
What's it going to be here? It's 32 degrees this morning.
Yeah, this
Nice during the
that's
day,
fall. Yeah.
It was chilly this
Yeesh,
morning.
Louise, we're out,
Sunday here.
we're on the desert.
Sunday here is 75.
Wow.
Wrath will still be buzzing.
All right, give me the Packers money line.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I haven't decided. Maybe I'll tweet it out.
Okay. Fins at the Colts. Colts are
Ooh.
3-point favorites. Nothing for me.
Likes it at 4.5. I'm not. I don't need. I got enough. Fucking. I got enough here to deal with. I don't think I need to sweat the Fins.
What's up, brother?
I've got some breaking news.
What's that?
There's still no one that can help you.
No one.
Of course.
The crispy pepperoni.
Look how good the pepperoni looks.
Man.
The thin crust is undefeated.
It's so good.
I don't think you can go any other way at this point.
How we doing? Making good picks?
Oh yeah.
Just talking Fins, Colts.
Ooh.
What are you saying?
I got it. I got enough skin in the game. I don't need to sweat the Fins +3.
Nothing for me.
It was 4.5 though.
That doesn't feel like a game you need to be betting on. You know? Okay. Anything in the back room?
I'm gonna take the Dolphins +3 for the vibes. Also, AR is playing, and I think Joe Flacco should be starting.
Okay.
I love the Colts.
You love the Colts?
I love the Colts. I don't see AR as a step down. I see it as a package deal now where, we either get AR and I'm happy with that, or he scores 2 touchdowns, then gets hurt, and then it's Joe Flacco.
If AR plays the whole game, I got one thing that's going to happen in this game.
What's that?
Jalen Ramsey interception.
Wow.
Ooh.
That's going to happen.
So, Mitt, what were you on there?
I have the
Benz.
Dolphins +3.
Okay, so
Not a baby Mitt.
Backroom
had a battle. Seahawks are at the Falcons. I will take the Falcons.
Why did Lombo like Seahawks?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I actually did his
I
show.
feel like everything.
I did the show. I did a show this week, and I said I was on the Falcons. He didn't argue with me, and then he came out and threw fucking Seattle today.
Oh.
That's pretty funny. Maybe he just loves Mike McDonald.
He might. But I'll take the Falcons at home, -3.
Yeah, I'm with you on the Falcons for sure.
Let's go.
Yeah,
I'm
me
also
too.
there.
Okay.
Ride.
Team
Team
ride.
ride.
Team ride. Yeah.
Fucking Kirk
Team
ride.
ride.
Go.
Kirk Ride.
Lions Vikes, basically a pick 'em. I'll stay away.
You know what? I'm gonna take.
Is Aaron Jones in?
We don't know.
I don't. The trade would make me think not.
Because when Aaron Jones went out against the Jets,
Mhm.
the Vikings offense kind of fell apart.
Yeah.
That was kind of the Packers' problem forever. It's like
Legit.
Aaron Jones is too good, so then when he gets injured, you're like, what the fuck?
But they have now prepared for that.
Yeah, true, which is a big deal.
And a bye week, right? The Vikes off a bye? Or was
I think so. The Lions are off a bye.
No,
No,
the
Lions
played.
played.
Lions
Beat the
played.
shit out of the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Vikes are off a bye.
Getting my week.
I see. I'm not gonna have a play here, but I just see Flores getting Goff moving a little bit.
We all like the Vikings most. Like this was, I think, the most public bet side. Detroit.
Sorry, what?
I'm pretty sure it was like around 70%. I'm gonna go back into it, but I'm pretty sure it was very publicly bet Detroit.
Okay.
Yeah, 85 and 90% of what I'm looking at
That was.
is Detroit.
You worded that very eloquently.
I'm gonna sit this one out.
It just-
I do fancy the Vikings for some reason.
It does remind me of like 8th grade where you beat the shit out of a terrible team and you run a bunch of your trick plays.
I do.
And then the next week you show up and you
You're
lose.
in a
'Cause
dog
That's
fight. Yeah,
just what Pop Warner football is all about.
legit.
Could be.
I agree with you. Bruce. I think the Vikings find the way for some reason. I don't know.
Bengals are at the Browns, 5.5. They are favorites, or 5 at some locations. I'll take Cincinnati -5.
Second leg of the moneyline parlay will be the Cincinnati Bengals joining the Buffalo Bills.
Okay.
Yeah, this is like the lock of the century if they don't go to JMO, in which case we might lose.
I don't think they can.
Yeah,
They legitimately can.
like that. Like I have my hand on the lever to
They would
pull
have
it.
done it already.
Yeah, I guess you're right. They're just gonna keep doing it, huh?
Yes. Yeah.
How many weeks can you go?
It's 18.
You're paying the guaranteed money, dude. You
I know,
can't.
but you can
There's
still
nothing you
sit
can
'em
do.
down.
You can't sit that. You can't.
Can't.
Because the season's over already.
Can't. You
You
won't.
traded Amari. You're
Yeah.
gonna trade Zadarius Smith. Like what?
Yep.
You might as well see if he can fucking try and figure it out.
Or
Oh,
Or-
you think
taps
Stefanski's?
out.
You think
or he taps.
You think Stefanski's pulling a Baker again on a bad
No.
shoulder? He's trying to
No.
kill another arm.
I'm just saying, Sean might just say
Calling 60 passes.
Is Chubb playing?
I think.
probably
Leaning that
pitch
way?
count.
Yeah.
I worry about the Brownies if Chubb's going. That guy's he's got so much heart.
He does have
He
so much
does.
heart and love
Oh.
for that city.
If he's all the way back, that would be really cool and impressive.
Eagles are at the Giants. I'll lay the 3 with the Eagles.
I'm out.
Okay.
Bruce
Eagles feels like the side, but I don't like the vibes there either.
Yeah, Bruce did a mark bet here of just thinking the Eagles are gonna beat the shit out of them.
No. I mean, it's all that has happened for years and years and years and years is the Cowboys beat us, and then the Eagles beat the shit out of us, and then the season ends, and we beat the Commanders, week 13.
Nice.
And nobody cares. So that's where we're at. Andrew Thomas is out for the year with a Liz Frank. We're gonna get our ass beat. Life goes on.
Okay. Raiders are at the Rams. Rams are 6.5 point favorites. I think Cooper Kupp may come back.
Wow.
Yeah, which is huge.
Yeah. nothing good.
You getting down on this, Bruce?
No, but if Cooper Cup,
If there's a Raiders game to take, it's this one.
Yeah,
you're
this
right.
is the one.
You're right. You're right.
Good
Gotta-
vibes, maybe.
I mean, a few weeks ago you would have taken it just like you
would have
did
been lining up at the fucking window
against the Browns
Where-
when you did it.
Where are you getting
I know.
good vibes from?
There's
They
good.
traded Devontae, dude. Didn't you hear what Devontae said? We're both teams are better off.
Addition
now.
by subtraction.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, I'm gonna buy it up to 7. Let's ride.
Oh, so you are taking it.
You're
I'm taking the
you're
Raiders.
there is one true Raider
Buying up
back
seven.
there.
Oh, there is.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Blood is thicker than water.
yeah, I thought we were complete. I was so confused. I
Um,
go Cup's back. Rams.
are you
but-
on the Rams?
No, but
Okay.
I fucking will be, bro.
Panthers are plus 8.5 at the Commanders. Nothing for me.
Commanders last leg money line parlay is plus 112.
Okay.
Just way too long for me to touch.
Yep.
I know I'm a sick fuck, but I
Don't.
think the Panthers
Don't
cover.
you motherfucker.
Are you taking them?
Just like,
Don't
have Yeah, to put me die down, this hill Tony.
every week.
Okay.
Put me down, Tony. Panthers plus 8.
You're not very definitive with your picks today.
Well, I don't have that many written down. So
Have you bet the fucking Panthers every week?
no.
yeah, you
no.
bet them last week.
and you better.
You are a sick fuck.
I would argue you've been on the Panthers every week.
Chiefs are at the 9 is basically a pick 'em. I'll stay away. I want to take the Niners real bad, but I'll stay away.
Jordan Mason not.
I don't know. I think he's questionable.
He's got a shoulder.
Chiefs undefeated. Getting 1.5. Yeah, I gotta take the Chiefs.
Yeah.
It's something I gotta do.
Yeah. Yep.
I assume if I was a betting man, I would assume, which
you
I
are.
am.
Which you are.
I have
On a betting show.
I've had 2 AC joint sprains. If you have Toradol, you can play because it's just a pain thing.
Sure.
So Jordan Mason, my guess would be that he plays. I could be wrong.
Is there a re-injury? You remember in Blitz the League when it would pop up like
No,
Blitz the league would fucking
not really.
he would
shooting the guy up, tore it all on the sideline?
it's the
All pain, just all pain.
What are we talking about?
Video game before your time. Bro.
Blitz the league was fucking
One of the
sick.
greatest video games of all
It
time.
was.
Is this
It was
NFL Blitz?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I played fucking NFL Blitz on the OG Xbox.
You didn't play the
But
league.
then they lost the rights, so it was Blitz
Blitz
the
the
league with no rights.
no players.
Jets at Steelers Sunday Night Football 8:20. Jets minus 1.5. I'll take the under 38.5 here, please.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow. With Russ at the helm?
yeah.
Yeah.
This one's got
Devontae back?
14-13.
Oh, no
17,
way. We might get a
13.
shootout under the line.
I don't think.
What?
What?
I don't think so either.
I'm I'm out on this one. I don't know.
I'm gonna take the Jets money line.
Me too. I'm buying the Devontae. I'm buying the. If you just blindfold me and said, "Hey, Aaron Rodgers is taking on Russell Wilson on Sunday Night Football," he's got Devontae Adams, and now you got Garrett Wilson, and I would just boom Rodgers every time.
Got him.
No offense.
That's our NFL picks. Now we move on to college ball. Let's start tonight. Couple games tonight.
What's BC at right now?
7.5. I'm seeing as well.
7.5, and I saw 10.5 was minus 145, so I jumped on that at the blue one.
All right.
I was shocked by
love
it. I was
that.
like, all right, yeah, I'll take 10.
Minus
Um,
145?
Yeah,
10.5?
yeah. I think it might be minus 150 now, but felt good to me.
I like that a lot. I'm on the plus 7.5 with BC.
Me as well. What? It's gonna be a tough barn tonight.
Oh yeah,
Salmon's gonna
10.5 is still minus 145. Bruce.
yeah. BC, I can kind of forgive them against Virginia. It felt like they just ran out of gas and they played 6 games in whatever the 33 days. And Vautech, they feel like they might be running out of gas. So that's my angle.
I'm on the under 48.5. in it.
Ew.
Vatex looked good the last couple weeks.
I'm hoping it's a fun over, but I didn't take it because of the under trends at play.
Mhm. I am on the under 48.5 tonight. Anyone on the Marshall game?
I'm laying it with Marshall. I think they bounce back 8.5.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's go to
One of the best covering teams in the nation.
Friday night.
Friday.
Friday night.
Friday.
Oh,
Um,
barn burner.
I had considered the under in Duke, Florida State. Didn't pull the trigger on that one. Considered laying it with Oregon, but I didn't want to go against the Spoilermakers, even though they are horrendous.
They are bad. Well, I mean, they looked decent against Illinois.
BYU, that felt like Oklahoma State could bounce back after bye. I stay away Friday night.
I am going to go with Duke minus the 3. I'm not buying into anything Florida State. Let's go.
Is it DJ Ugalele?
I don't believe so. He was out with a finger. I don't know who's going. I don't think it matters.
Brock Glenn.
Brock Glenn's going. It doesn't matter.
I got Duke on the money line, please.
Okay.
I'm kicking my feet up tomorrow night.
Yeah, me too, brother. Not on Saturday though.
That was
No.
good slate here.
No,
I don't understand this.
I'm on all chalk.
Which one?
And I don't like it.
We're gonna start with 12 o'clock, right, boys?
Nooner.
Yes.
Nooner.
Start with Nooners. Let me make sure it's still right. Oh, I'm on NFL. Hold on.
College slate, brother.
We're
We're on to college.
We're on to. Let me make sure.
Nobody's got any Fresno State, Nevada on the late tip Friday.
I
can still get it.
stared that one down long.
I'm
and
taking
hard.
Arizona State plus 5.5 against Cincinnati.
Yeah, I'll join you on that. I did that line.
I don't understand it.
I mean, since he's been good, they've been fucking winning us some cash, winning me some cash.
Sure.
It feels like got a bit out of hand here. It was 3 and now it's 5.5.
Like when Scattaboo was running wild, brother.
Scattaboo could run wild in Cincy. Yeah, I think 5.5 too many points for sure.
All right, you're with me on that.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we're on Scattaboo together.
That one scares me. I'm not gonna lie to you guys because of the why is that the line? Just makes me think. Cincinnati's
It's
gonna
very
beat the shit
scary.
out of 'em.
UCLA is flying to Piscataway, New Jersey. Guess what? That's an early, sleepy start for UCLA.
That is
I think it's a sleepy start maybe for both teams. Give me the under 41 in that game.
Okay, so I didn't feel like laying 7.5 with Wisconsin at Northwestern
Okay.
on the water.
Okay.
So I got Rutgers, Wisconsin moneyline parlay.
Rutgers, Wisconsin, moneyline parlay.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a 42 out there for
take it, Tony.
Rutgers, UCLA. So just
Take it.
update the records. Any other nooners for the boys?
I got 2. I got IU minus the 6.5. Nebraska coming into town. IU has covered every single spread this year and covered by a large margin. Signetti likes to put it on the boys, especially the fourth quarter. So
Scary one.
Let's go. Yeah, I don't love the 6.5, but let's go. It hasn't let me down yet. Can't get away from it. And then I think Mizzou beats the shit out of Auburn. It's minus 4.5 at Mizzou.
Okay.
So I like that.
Okay.
I got Nebraska plus 6.5. I think they can keep it tight. I also like Eastern Michigan on the money line versus Central Michigan.
Okay.
And I love fucking the Ghosts and fucking UConn money line at home against Wake Forest.
You're not taking your Hurricanes?
That feels a bit heavy. It feels like that one got a bit out of hand.
I am.
5?
You're taking it at the 5.5?
Yeah, I'm laying it with the U. I think they're due to beat the hell out of somebody. There's no looking past Louisville.
After a
You
bye.
gotta know
Off
it's
of a
coming.
bye.
Okay.
You gotta know it's coming here. You've had your little roller coaster rides. Now it's time to put your foot
I can't
on the
take
gas.
another fucking.
Yeah, I don't think they can either. They
No.
gotta beat the shit out of them.
You can't keep doing this every week.
No. All right. Any more noons?
Nothing till 12:45.
I'm with you at 12:45.
Where are you going?
I'm going under again, 41.5. Both these teams not very good on offense. Both defenses are
Who?
really good. South Carolina, Oklahoma,
Ooh.
under 45.5. Or sorry, 41.5.
I like Oklahoma on the money line.
Okay.
Yep. I think they can get it done at home.
Anyone else at 12:45?
No, sir.
My next is 2 p.m. Anyone got anything before that?
Nothing till 3:30.
2 p.m. Take me to the MAC.
Yes.
Give me Central Michigan plus 3.5 against Eastern Michigan in a battle of Michigan.
Let's go. I like that. Are we on to 3:30?
We are on to 3:30.
Let's stay in the MAC. I'm taking Western Michigan at Buffalo.
Ooh,
on
tough
the money line.
barn.
It's a tough
Tough
Wow, the
barn. Oh, brother.
Buff's coming off a big win last
I
week.
know, and
Big
this is
win.
what is setting up for a letdown spot for the Buffaloes. Let's go, Western Michigan.
I got Buffalo plus 1.5 at home.
Wow.
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Bruce, who have I been against all season long?
Michigan.
Michigan.
You're 3.5.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do UNC.
I have been against UNC. I think they're on a bye week. So,
Okay.
but I am on Michigan this week.
Really?
Illinois' run defense is suspect. I think fucking Uncle Tuttle gets they got a bye week to get things right over in Michigan. Give me Michigan minus the 3.
Ooh.
I'm with you, Tony. I'm starting to believe that they win this game as well, especially after seeing Illinois' throwbacks.
Are they not good?
They're a la the Giants, brown pants, brown
Yeah.
They're
pants.
wearing brown pants.
The coolest part though is they basically have the leather helmet as the helmet.
I like when they do that. Ooh, I see it.
yeah,
hate
it's
that.
kind of crazy.
They're wearing brown helmets.
I never liked the brown pants though.
No.
They're wearing actual brown helmets.
They're,
Yeah,
wearing
they're
a
wearing
lot of
leather.
brown.
I'm
looks
taking
dumb.
Illinois off the ticket.
They're wearing leather helmets.
Yeah, it looks really
I
dumb.
can't do it.
And
I'm out.
I am sadly gonna
Oh,
bet
you were gonna be.
Illinois
I'm
plus
out.
3.5.
I'm out.
Yeah, you're not beating Michigan in those tarps.
Not with that.
Also at 3:30. Also a team that has cool helmets this week. Old Dominion has cool helmets this week, but I'm actually on the other side. I'm gonna go Texas State minus the 10.
Against the cool helmets, laying 10.
Come on.
I like Bama money line versus Tennessee. I think they go in there and get it done.
Interesting. Okay.
Me too.
Yep.
I'm not on that game.
Roll Tide one time.
I also think 12 is too much for Georgia Tech at home against the Irish.
Oh, I wanted to check that.
And then, Tony checks. Give me NIU money line versus Toledo, and the Ohio Bobcats catching 4.5 against Miami, Ohio as well.
That shot up because Haynes King is questionable.
He's not playing.
So that's just the only
Oh no.
thing.
That's pretty brutal. I was wondering about why that spread was the way it was as well. But I don't know.
Haynes King will go.
Notre Dame's
he's a tough guy.
offense.
He's a gamer.
Notre Dame's offense has been picking up stunts.
Yes, it has. 3:30 still. I got under 43.5 in Toledo at NIU. Another action game there. I have no other 3:30s.
Anybody else got 3:30?
At 4.
I got a 4.
I got Colorado
They had 3:30.
4
4
plus 3.5.
against
Arizona.
Arizona, yeah.
Yep, I'm also there.
Yep.
Okay.
Colorado plus 3.5.
I had it written down and then I took it off.
Yep.
At 4, I got JMU laying 9.5 against Georgia Southern.
Ooh.
JMU just continues to fucking roll. And then 4:15, I got A&M laying 14 against Mississippi State.
Wow.
I respect.
Elko's boys.
I do not respect Mississippi State, and they gave Georgia all they could handle last. That was their Super Bowl last week.
Elko's boys.
Elko's boys. I got nothing until 7:30.
I guess 1 and 7.
Go ahead.
I like Arkansas plus 2.5 at home versus LSU.
Ooh, that's at 7, huh? Not 7:30.
Might be 7:30. I could have written that.
Oh no, you're right. It is 7.
I think the Razorbacks get it done at home.
I'm battling you there.
LSU.
I know that I've been hard on Nussmeier.
You have.
Yeah, you have.
But
No
maybe,
reason.
maybe that ending gave him some confidence, and I think that LSU rolls and starts to roll a bit.
I think LSU rolls as well. I have LSU. And then this is more of a vibes pick, but I have Ball State plus 25.5
Peace.
going into Vandy.
I
Let's
like
go.
Good luck.
Jeez.
This is one of the worst
Jeez.
Ball State teams I've seen in a while.
I think Vandy has Texas next week, so maybe a look ahead spot
Yeah.
here.
You have to hope.
I've got a vibes pick.
Okay.
I'm gonna lay it with Kansas State.
That is not a vibes pick for me. That's just a pick for me.
Yeah.
I will also lay it with K-State.
I'm money line. I'm just it's I
It's over. And
can't
now,
I can't strap.
and now it's for our best rooting interest that we get, some fresh blood in there. Maybe we turn to Nico the microwave Martial, and we turn some things around.
What the
But
fuck?
I don't think it starts with Kansas State.
I feel like I'm in the same spot I was last week. I kind of said that to Herbie in my question today, but I'm going to lay it with Texas minus 3.
Me too.
Could it be a situation where they just haven't played anybody yet?
This is getting rich.
Yeah, I'm on Georgia +5.
5?
Yeah, that's what
It's
it's
at
at.
5 now.
Yeah.
I had 4.5, and I thought that was big.
Was it 3 this morning?
Yeah, I got 4. I saw 4.5 at like 1.
Yeah,
It
it's
shot
moving
to,
around.
shot to 5.5 for
Stop it.
like a few
Oh, wow.
minutes.
Hey,
Shop around.
5.
Isaiah Bond is back, I guess.
He was
That would move it
questionable.
like that.
I don't think no, I don't think so.
I don't know, but I like Texas too. I just think they're the best team in the country, and that they're on one of those almost like a early Bama type year.
Yeah, it's 4.5 kind of across the board now with A5 out there.
Yeah, it's rich, man. It's getting
It
rich.
is rich
Speaking of rich,
at 5:30. Sorry, 7:30.
Iowa. I'm gonna lay it. as
I'm
well.
also on Iowa -5.5 at 7:30.
I'm laying 5 for sure.
Yeah, you just have to.
Yeah. Like,
Hey, they're
Is there
gonna,
fives out there for us?
They're
there's
gonna
fives.
they're gonna run all over them, make no mistakes, and get a Big Ten win,
There's 5 out
17-3.
there. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Sorry, I'm changing my fucking number. Because why not? I got an 8. Or is everyone done with 7:30?
I'm tapped. That's all I got.
That is all I have.
No fucking nightcap for me on Saturday.
I got one left.
Tuck them in.
And I apologize to the boys. But I'm going to lay 7 with Colorado State at Air Force.
What you're doing?
I just don't. You're right. I don't feel good about it.
What you're
Hard.
doing to those boys?
But I mean, last year I took Air Force almost every game. So
I'll add Stanford +15.5 because I did cash out of that SMU future. So it'd be nice if they just went in there and
You
shot
cashed
themselves.
out?
Yeah.
I think it made sense.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to
Could've
sit
got
around.
one more
I don't want to
game
sit
out of
around and wait for SMU to make the playoff or not make the
You could
playoff.
have got one more game.
I don't
out
think
of it.
they're gonna make the playoff.
Yeah, but you could have got. You go to more money. One
No,
more win.
I know, but I don't think their odds would change substantially until they were about
Yeah,
to play
but
a
you
game.
still would have had. You would have gotten more.
But I don't want. No, I don't think they would have changed that much. They're plus.
You don't
two-
think you would have got like an extra $50?
So right now they're plus 230 to make the playoff. If they beat Stanford, what are they going to move to?
You're right. They're not going to even money. Or
Yeah, but you would have got another $50.
Maybe.
You know what I mean? If someone told you you'd had a SMU beating Stanford for $50, would you
hey,
take
but
it?
you won. I mean, you won money, so it was a good bet at the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
And we thought SMU was dead,
Yeah, they were freezing.
so
They were
cold, and then they made
Fucking freezing
Damn.
cold. Ladies and gentlemen, Nikki Skates.
well done. It's a good hoodie.
Thank you. Sorry, I have wing sauce all over my hands from that
That
delicious
is fit-
Pizza Hut out there.
Is that
Oh,
50th anniversary?
darling.
No.
I don't know if you guys saw it. Steelers are going 50th anniversary unis this weekend.
Bumblebees?
With the gray face mask.
The gray face mask really does
It
hit home.
fucking
Are they wearing the bumblebees?
No.
No, block letters, gray
Lock
face
letters,
mask.
gray face. It fucking pops, brother.
Mm-hmm.
NHL.
Yeah, a lot of games. We'll
Guess
go
what-
through them quickly.
Guess what went over last night? Colorado.
Yeah,
They stink, huh?
Yeah.
Flew.
Huh.
it's not good, brother.
What's going on?
Flew over.
They're cooked.
What do you
They
got?
are cooked.
Let's go. LA Kings going to Montreal. Let's take the Kings on the road. They've dropped 3 in a row due for a win. Montreal's not a great team. Kings are better than they've played. Maybe they finally get it going in the old stomping grounds, the Forum, the ghosts of the Forum. They have a way of inspiring those. Hopefully LA figures it out. Going to go with another road team in the next one, Vegas. I like Vegas on the road going
Ooh,
into Tampa.
The Bolts. Bolts only played 2 games.
Yeah. Barbashev, Jack Eichel, and Mark Stone have been put together for a line. They have 7 goals and 16 assists through 4 games. Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Yeah, so
pretty
Vegas is a
good.
dog on the road. Then Buffalo, who played last night,
Losers.
go into Columbus. I'll take Columbus as a home dog.
Ooh.
This is a chance for them to get a win here. They're not a great team. They're banged up already to start the year. Buffalo played last night coming off the overtime loss, blew the lead twice. They could come out with the vengeance, but we're banking on the Jackets coming out, playing a tight game, and getting a win.
Okay.
And then Gumpy's Dallas Stars, Texas hockey, looking to start 5-0, go to our nation's capital, play the Caps. I like Dallas here, another road team. I like Dallas to get the win in Washington.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then we've got the Cougars going down to Florida, defending Stanley Cup champion Florida Panthers, and a tight one here odds-wise. I'll take the Florida Panthers on home ice in this one.
Yep. Cougars are fighting it a bit.
A little bit. What's up with Elias Pettersson?
Bruce was looking for the coin there.
Oh.
Elias Pettersson?
Yeah.
Is he still struggling?
He's got one even strength goal since March 23rd of last year.
Tell you what, the Cougars faithful had about enough of him at the end of last year. I hate to see how this is gonna go.
Then we go up north to the Great White North, their capital, Ottawa. They will defend home ice against the New Jersey Devils. Give me the Devils going into Ottawa. Devils money line.
Yes, the Devils.
Then we have the Bruce and Foxy Bowl, the New York Rangers.
Oh,
Round 2.
shit.
Go out
Round
to
2.
Detroit.
This is really the backup goalie edition.
Shit.
It is
They
the backup
beat
goalie edition.
Beat the shit out of him in the first one.
Who's
Yeah.
in that tonight? It's not fucking
Quick.
Johnny Quick.
Johnny Quick still doing
Johnny
it?
Quick and Cam Talbot. Cam Talbot is food.
All right. Damn Talbot is.
Cam Talbot might give you a game, but the Rags are 10-1-2 in their last 13 against the Wings. I will take the Rags on the road.
I like the Rangers as well.
The next one's tough. The Islanders go into St. Louis to play the Blues.
Please.
I was on the Blues originally, but no Benner. They're going with Joel
Whoa.
Hofer.
Who's he?
He's 1-0 with a .862 save percentage,
What do you
which
mean,
is not
who's
great.
he?
The win is what's important, but the save percentage is not great. So I will take the Islanders rolling with Ilya Sorokin going into St. Louis.
Okay.
Wow. Some line changes for the Blues.
Yeah, got to mix things up, got to get things going. They've been down. They've started down in a hole in all 4 games they played.
Down.
Put in
Edmonton comes to Nashville. This is an interesting one because both these teams have been on a bit of a schneid, and I was originally on Edmonton, but the more I thought about it, the Preds are too good to lose and keep losing and
Are
keep
they?
losing. I think so. I think they've got too much talent there to lose 5 in a row to start the year. So I will take Nashville as a dog on home ice against Edmonton. Could be a fun game.
I fancy the Oilers.
That's fair.
That is fair.
More than fair.
I'm out. I don't know if the Preds.
I know, brother. Might be the hockey gods.
I don't know
They
if the
signed
Preds
Stammer
got
away from Tampa. San Jose and Chicago, no thanks, nothing there. And then finally, I will take
football.
Philly going into the crack house.
Wow.
Whoa. They do love their crack.
They do.
So a lot of games could go horribly wrong. Let's hope and pray for some positive results after a good start to the season so far.
Hell yeah.
It's a good slate.
Good luck.
It's a good slate, Nick.
Great slate.
It's a good slate. Nick.
Good luck, Nick.
Good luck.
Man, I was
Luck.
planning on
luck.
Hammer in the Blues. That
You're not on the
backup-
Blues.
That backup goalie news really rocked my.
You're not on the
rocked my
Blues?
evening.
Has Benner been good this year?
Benner's always solid.
Yeah,
True. That is true.
that is true.
That is true. Yeah, good deal.
Congrats, Otter.
Fucking hometown discount.
Footy?
Yes. Saturday.
Saturday.
I think Tottenham beats West Ham. I don't know if they're covering 2 goals.
Okay.
I got West Ham plus 1.5 at Tottenham.
Okay.
That's crazy.
It is, isn't it? Like me taking it or the line?
I don't know. Do we stink?
No, you
Just-
guys are good. I just think you think you'll win. I just don't know. 2 goals is asking a lot.
It's
To
asking
beat
a
the
ton.
Hammers are still a
Formidable
squad.
club.
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
The London Derby, some would say. Aston Villa draw no bet versus Fulham at a good price. Everton draw no bet versus Ipswich. Brighton on the double versus Newcastle. They're off to a hot start. Leicester draw no bet versus Southampton. Bundesliga just RB Leipzig on the money line versus Mainz. La Liga Real Betis money line versus Osasuna.
Osasuna.
Real Sociedad draw no bet versus Girona. Real Madrid money line versus Celta Vigo. Serie A just Bologna draw no bet versus Genoa. Ligue 1 Lens money line versus Saint Etienne. Sunday we got a big one in the EPL. Liverpool Chelsea.
Yes.
Give me Liverpool on the money line at home on the minus 140.
Okay.
Serie A, just Napoli money line versus Empoli. They're off to a hot start. Fiorentina draw no bet versus Lecce. And Ligue 1, just Marseille money line versus Montpellier. And there's some MLS, but I think everything's kind of locked up for the playoffs.
Yeah,
Okay.
fuck it.
I just looking at it. I don't know
That makes sense.
Is the supporter shield in hand?
for the Inter Miami.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Then what are we playing for?
I think bracketology.
Yeah, bracket seating.
Bracketology.
I haven't seen a playoff bracket.
No Inter Roma for you?
No, I couldn't find a way.
I kind of like Inter, and then no Arsenal.
Who they got?
They got fucking Bournemouth. They're only minus 150.
Really?
Yeah,
Bournemouth away?
Bournemouth away.
Jeez.
Bournemouth away.
Arsenal's kind of
Bottleless.
no, they're good. 155 is a good price.
Every gun is a runner.
Ain't that true?
Nailed that.
Ain't that the truth, Bruce?
Yes, sir.
Anything else?
Tony, I've got something for you.
No. Well, we have to do baseball first.
Oh shit.
Totally forgot about that.
Fuck.
I'm on the Mets first 5+1/2.
Okay.
I think Quintana finds a way. Maybe Yamamoto gets lit up a bit.
Yamamoto's.
And then I like the Yankees money line. I think this is. I don't think the guards are coming back here. Feels like
Pretty major lineup changes for the Yankees tonight.
no.
Stanton moves to cleanup,
Ooh.
replacing catcher Austin Wells, and playing catcher enters Jose Trevino, who, if you recall, led up, I think, 14 stolen bases in one game to the Boston Red Sox. So his pop time is terrible. He can't
why are we
throw
making
anybody
this
out.
move?
Can I give a shout out to Wellesley?
Shout out Wellesley.
The block he had the other night.
Oh, nasty with his arm.
Yeah,
That
Hey,
was nasty.
I didn't love that he had to take a timeout for the ball hitting his arm.
yeah.
It's cold.
I wouldn't have.
It's freezing.
I wouldn't have.
It hit him
when I was
right in the
back
arm.
there.
I know. I saw. I was watching.
And he's freezing cold. And the ump's already giving you time because it's like one of
As
those
a
things.
former catcher, the block was insane.
I'm for catcher as well.
I don't love you taking the timeout.
Let's just throw the ball
But
back. and
the
let's play
ump's
ball.
giving,
Nah, you just
when
wave
you get
him
hit
off,
like that,
brother.
the ump's
You just
already
wave-
The
already
trainer
giving you
came
time.
out.
He was
You
banged
just
up.
wave him off. Why? So why are they? They're
Your
pit-
pitcher threw him a couple warm up pitches just to make sure he was good. I didn't love it.
That's true.
Why? The pitching's been good, right?
Yeah.
Why we fuck with the catcher?
Wellesley hasn't hit it.
Doesn't
hasn't
matter.
hit a lick.
It's not
He
about
needs
cat-
a day off.
Catching's not about. He just
Obviously,
had yesterday.
He's got a
off.
bruised bicep. He's
He
out.
needs a day.
Oh, is he hurt?
The Mets have the similar problem. Their catcher's better defensively, can't hit either.
That's fine though. When
Oh,
you get to the
Piazza?
playoffs, fucking Red Sox run it with fucking David Ross back there, man. You need a man who can call a game.
These are the
In playoff time.
These are the New York Yankees. Everybody fucking hits.
They
get
don't.
out of the lineup.
Aaron Judge just started hitting
He had one hit.
2
He's had more than one hit.
this year.
Bat 150.
Is he a buck? Is he below the Mendoza
Probably
line?
like 183. Small sample.
It's a Stantonian blast.
I'm on Judge to go yard tonight. I
Ooh.
don't know if we actually do pull it off. Giancarlo probably rocks one too.
It's kind of what he's been doing.
And I'm out on the Mets because we get to this point with the
Talked
Mets.
about this morning. We fucking said we were gonna ride with Quintana.
I like Quintana, but I just don't.
167.
Jeez.
Yeah, he's
below
creeping
the
up.
Mendoza.
Creeping up. I mean, he was like 105 before the series started, so
That's
we're,
pretty good,
we're
yeah.
That's
60%
pretty good.
better than what we were.
Anything else, Mitt?
I've got something for you, Tony.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, Tony?
Yeah.
It isn't whether you succeed, but when you do that matters. Michael Lombardi. Do you want the full quote?
I was just processing it.
It's good.
I like to process to see if I agree with the quotes.
Well,
I don't know if I agree with that one necessarily.
no. What about Sydney's?
Sweeney?
Crosby's yesterday.
That one I don't know. We're
I
still.
thought I think he gave that quote actually when he was talking to Biz after the game.
Yeah.
I think you
Him
might-
and
think
Malkin did it
That
together.
could have been the case.
That is.
Because the Lombo quote, it doesn't matter when you succeed, only if. What if
No,
like
it
you?
isn't whether. That doesn't matter, but like
Like what if
there's
there's
a full quote. It's a full quote. Do you want the full quote?
Yeah, full quote,
Okay,
please.
full quote.
Yep.
Okay.
How long?
It's kind of long.
How many lines?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Go ahead.
Let's hear it.
There is no better time than now. Remember, an object in motion stays in motion. It isn't whether you succeed, but when you do that matters. When you try to do something that you are not passionate about, It makes the process almost impossible to accomplish.
That wasn't one quote. That was just like 4 quotes.
That's just like the preface to his first book.
Well,
Good luck this weekend, everybody.
Well,
Good luck.
God bless.
Hammer.
Dahn.